5 sea wonders in the world. Number 1. Gulf of Alaska. The Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean meet each other in the Gulf of Alaska, but the water of these two oceans is not mixed. This view is no less than a wonder to behold. The reason for this is that the density and temperature of the waters of the two oceans are different. The light blue water of the Pacific Ocean comes from the glacier which has less sodium chloride, that is salt, and the water of the Atlantic Ocean is dark blue, which has a high amount of salt. This is the reason why the water of these two oceans do not mix with each other. Number 2. Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is located in the Pacific Ocean east of the Philippines. The Mariana Trench is the deepest marine place on Earth and has a depth of about 11 kilometers. Due to the depth, sunlight does not reach this place properly. Till now, thousands of people have climbed Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. But in the Mariana Trench, only 3 people have been able to go inside this deep ditch. In June 2020, China sent its deep-sea submersible Fangzhou-1 to the deepest place in the world. Number 3. Bermuda Triangle. For many decades, the Bermuda Triangle has been a mystery to scientists. So far, many seaplanes and airplanes passing near it have disappeared. The Bermuda Triangle is a UK migratory area located in the North Atlantic Ocean. It is located only 1,770 kilometers from the east coast of America, Miami, and 1,350 kilometers south of Nova Scotia. It's a triangle connecting Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda in the United States, where large ships and airplanes disappear upon arrival. On reaching this triangle, neither the ship nor its passengers are found. So far, many ships have disappeared here. The Bermuda Triangle is still a mystery, and no strong evidence has been found about the ships that have disappeared here. But it is said that more than 2,000 ships and more than 70 airplanes have disappeared here. Scientists attribute the weather to the disappearance of ships in the Bermuda Triangle. After a deep study of the weather around the Bermuda Triangle, scientists believe that there are very dangerous winds blowing at the speed of 170 miles an hour over the triangle. Whenever a ship is trapped in this windstorm, it loses its balance and an accident occurs. Number 4. Hillier Lake. Hillier Lake is a lake whose water is not like normal water. It is the only lake in the world whose water is pink in color. It's known worldwide for its pink color. But do you know why the lake water is pink? In Australia, Hillier Lake is gradually attracting tourists from the world due to its uniqueness. This lake is much smaller in size than the rest of the lakes and has an area of only 600 square kilometers. The lake is surrounded by paper bark and eucalyptus trees. But people come here to see its pink color, which is really unique. What causes the water of this lake to be pink is algae and bacteria. However, there is not any adverse effect of this lake on humans and wild animals. It is said that the records of this presence of this lake were first found in the journals of Australian navigator Matthew Flinders. Since then, this lake is famous all over the world. Number 5. Dead Sea. Dead Sea is a sea in which even if you go without wearing a life jacket, you can't drown. You must have been surprised to know how this is possible. This sea exists between Jordan and Israel. This sea is also called Salt Sea. The amount of salt in seawater is so high that its density is nearly 1.24 kilogram per liter, so no person can drown in it. The amount of salt in this sea is much more than the rest of the sea. Due to excess salt, there is no plant or organism around it. Its water is so saline that no fish or other organism can live in it. It's very difficult for plants to thrive in this sea. This is why it's called Dead Sea. This is also the deepest saltwater lake in the world. In 2007, the Dead Sea was selected in the 7 Wonders of the World list, but due to low votes, Dead Sea couldn't be included in the 7 Wonders of the World. This was all about today's video. Please like, share, and comment below. Thank you for watching.